keep your damn mouth shut.
There it is. There it is.
Just shut up.
That's right.
Don't say nothing.
Right.
It's best don't say nothing. There ain't no trying to fix. That way you ain't got to fix. What if you're right? What? What did he say? What did you say? What if you're right? What if you're right? What? Are you married? Yes, I am. You actually said that? What if you're right?
Yes.
When? I mean, sometimes. When? What? Boy, your dumb ass ain't gonna make 15. I can tell you that right now.
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And shalom to the hopefully elect. Right, so this is going to be a fairly short video, right? Really short, quick, straight to the point, right? But you saw the video. And this is just the mindset of men, who are in love with modern day women, for the most part anyway, because there's brothers in this truth who have there's brothers in the truth who have wives and such. Right, but for the ones that's in the world, right, this is more so the mindset, man. To whatever the wife says goes. Most of the time, if you ask a man, if you ask a husband a lot of things nowadays, but you gotta ask my wife. All right, I see what my wife gotta say. Now, there's circumstances where, of course, you should, you can consult with your wife, cool, whatever, but I think it's understood and what matters I'm talking about. This comes across as a like the woman is the head of the household, like everything goes through her, whatever she says goes. It's like you walking around eggshells. You don't want to make your wife mad, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Your wife was created to what? To be a helpmate. She's supposed to be helping you. She's supposed to help you do, go through life. She's not supposed to be, the decision maker and just like I said, the head, man, the authority figure, right? I'm talking about she's always right. No, she's not. These women nowadays, 9 times out of 10, they dead wrong. Because they don't move with their brains anyway. They move strictly with emotion, the way they feel, right? Which is the complete opposite of how Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah operates, right? That's opposite, right? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, guess what? He's bringing punishment and judgment, so on and so forth. Now, he loves Israel, right? But he's still gonna punish him. Why? Because that's just, right? Women don't deal that way. Women, if somebody deserves punishment or like your child, right? Say your children. Now, I can't say this for everybody because I got my ass whooped, a good amount of times, right? But a lot of instances, especially when the child is a baby, right? If something's wrong with the child, they want to nurture, they want to say, don't hit them, don't do this, don't do that, don't give them a whooping, don't do this. They want something, soft and sweet because they're off of pure emotion. They feel sorry for the baby. But a man, he deals with logic. The baby needs to be taught a lesson, right? Now, before I get too far, into rambling, let's get into some scriptures, man. So let's read this. This is 1 Corinthians 11 and Salakia. Which part did I want to read? Oh, here it is. Kind of. Well, I just started verse 1, right? And it says the Christian order, right? But we know this is just the order of the Israelite man. This is just the order of us, right? So 1 Corinthians 11:1, it says, "Be ye followers of me, even as I am also am of Hamashiach." Right? Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is the Hamashiach, or the anointed, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of the Hamashiach is the Most High. Right? So, him. Now, again, he was probably, he was joking in a sense, but this, like I said, this is just the mindset of a lot of Jakes, man. A lot of old, especially a lot of, soft-mannered Jakes, They just, whatever the wife says goes. No, man. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Right now, Eve is rebellious. That's just the way it is in nowadays, but that's not how it's supposed to be. Right? Again, the man is supposed to be the head of the woman, right? That's why the elders apostles always, they stress the fact that we don't need to be focused on women, in these times, right? Now you may have a woman, brother. I mean, trust and believe. I like a woman just as much as the next man, if not more. God damn it, but they shouldn't be front and center. Why? Because they're all wicked. They're not going to do what they were put on this earth to do. Right? They're not going to nurture you. They're not going to, be under subject to you how they're supposed to be. Right? Now we'll get more. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get more into that. Right? Because a lot of women say, well, you just supposed to be your puppets. I'm not, now you being too, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but again, you're moving with emotion, right? Oh, and also let me say, not every single woman in the world is like this, because there are Israelite women who have woke up to the truth, who are doing this thing in true sincerity. So this is, of course, not directed towards you. This is talking about the wicked women of the world, right? But this is Ephesians 5:22, on that topic, right? About how some women would be like, oh, you just want me to be your slave? Well, let's read the scriptures and tell us how it's supposed to be. Ephesians 5:22, it says, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Hamashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Hamashiach, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything." So again, the wives are supposed to be subject to the man, right? And to their husband, right? She was created to be a helpmate, right? Verse 25, it says, "Husbands," right? And this is why I wanted to read this, just for you women who go, "Oh yeah, all you gonna do is talk about women." I mean, it's about men too, right? But that's not the point of the video, but I'm gonna read it just for y'all's sakes, just so y'all, it says, "Husbands, love your wives, even as the Hamashiach, or the anointed, also loved the church and gave himself for it." Right? So again, it's a 1 + 1 = 2 kind of thing, right? Women need to be, serve their husbands, and the husbands are supposed to lead their wives, in righteousness, right? So I mean, it's a twofold thing, meaning both people have a job to do, but at the end of the day, these women, they're completely off, man. They're completely off. for this reason here, man. You know, because this is all they want to do. They want to be the head. They always talk about equality. They want to be equal to the man, but the scriptures clearly tell you they are not equal. We're not equal. The Lord deals with the Israelite man first, and then the Israelite man teaches his wife. That's the way it is. Now, of course, you have instances, like Ruth and so on and so forth, but those are, in a simple term, specific instances, right? There's no such thing as a woman prophet. That's not how that works, right? Now, women can be wives of prophets, or if it says something of a prophetess, right? Because there's a whole movement about that. There are prophetesses and all this. It's talking about what? Matter of fact, I think it might be back in first. Where is it at? It might be in Second Timothy. Trying to think of where it's at. It's like it, bro, with me. Let me we'll read it here. It's the book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 3. Right? It says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed, right? These are the types of things that the women are supposed to do. These are their types of jobs, right? Or the reason I was talking about this is the word prophetess, right? They were ones who like they may make songs and things of that nature, but they're not out there on the highways and byways teaching, right? Matter of fact, let's Deborah, yeah, this is one of the main ones that. Where is it at? Prophetess. So let's go to the word prophetess. Right. So you can see. This is what Strong's H5030 or yeah. Oh no, 5031, so like it's right there. But it says what? A prophetess. It says an ancient type endowed with the gift of song, right? Which is, Miriam, that's in the book of Exodus, right? With Moses and Aaron. Right. You see, D, it says the wife of Isaiah the prophet. So a prophetess is, the wife of a prophet, right? B, it says later type consulted for a word, and then C, it says a false prophetess. Like, I mean, they aren't teachers. They aren't, teachers in the sense they're going out in the highways, byways. They were standing on mountaintops. They were standing on a hilltop screaming, not screaming, but, teaching to a multitude of people about the gospel. That's not how that's not their job, right? Strong's definition, right here, it says a prophetess or generally inspired woman, by implication a poetess, by association, a prophet's wife. That's quite literally all it is, right? That's nothing more, nothing less, right? But again, let's read this in 2 Timothy, and then we'll get out of here, man. Because these are the jobs of a woman, right? First Timothy 2, and I'll just read 12 because that's really what I wanted, right? It says, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence," right? Now, this more specifically was talking about in the church. So I don't know how we got so many women pastors out here, teaching. It's going off. It's completely against the scriptures that you so claim to read. You're supposed to be silent. And what? If you have a question, you're supposed to ask your husband at home. Right? That shouldn't even came through. But you're supposed to ask your husbands at home. So, it's completely, the society today is completely off. But, we'll end it right there. We'll end it right there. Lord, when it was edifying, I know I may have jumped around a few times. But we'll end this by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom unto the